Hey everybody, welcome to another video, and this time it's Magic the Gathering, surprisingly. Modern Horizons 3 Booster Draft Pack. Some people may be saying, why don't you buy from your local gaming store? It's an hour away, and they're going through hard times, and sometimes they have to choose between having boosters and other things, okay? So leave me alone. And these are at Walmart, and the price of 3 separately was actually more expensive by like $5. So I bought the 3 packs. I'm a 2-year-old, and they're slivers. So I'm hoping to get a sliver. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm hoping for. If I can get it open, that is. By the way, I did drink a little because I was trying to get rid of stuff out of my mini fridge, so I combined my 2 bottles of Jaeger, but there's still some Jaeger left in the little one, and like an idiot, instead of eating something, because I've been at work, so I haven't ate in a few hours, like 5 hours, I just drank it. I never said I wasn't an idiot. Just stating outright. But we're going to open 3 booster packs. I'm kind of dizzy, too. It's been so long since I drank anything that I can't handle alcohol. I still have, like, rum from 2011. Okay? If that doesn't tell you how much I don't drink, I don't know what will. And one of my followers on YouTube, subscribers, gave it to me. Oh, she's pretty. I know, stupid. So we got my Goblin token. We got Modern Horizons Art Series. This is Max Tantalite and Ryan Pancoast. It's a Mox Tantalite. That's what it's saying. And it's by Ryan Pancoast. That's cool. Ooh! I mean, I know this ain't that great, but I like it because I remember when it was originally good, I think. Snow-Covered Island. Basic Snowland. We have... I don't know what's actually in these boosters individually, so... we got a full Changeling Outcast. It costs Swamp, and it's a Shapeshifter, and Changeling, this card is every creature type. Do you hear a Sliver Friend here? Because I do. I hear a Sliver Friend. It can't block and can't be blocked, so that's a positive, and it's a 1/1. So imagine if it was a Sliver and got bonuses from all Slivers. Then, 1/1 unblockable. I mean, it can't block either, but, you take what you get. Why is the rare at the front? I don't like that. I want the rare at the back, but I'll do it how they do it because they're douchebags. We got Prismatic Vista for a rare. You can tap it, pay 1 life, sacrifice it, search your library for a basic land card and put it onto your battlefield, then shuffle your library. I think I'd rather have Evolving Wilds, which is saying something. It's a basic land. You can do Evolving Wilds and this in 1 turn, but I can see how it can be useful, but I don't like it. Wait, does it? Oh, it doesn't come onto battlefield tap. That's why. Okay. For an uncommon, we've got Face of Divinity, which costs planes and 2. It's a enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. As long as another aura is attached to enchanted creature, it has first strike and lifelink, which I love me some lifelink. But you have to have a second aura, which kind of sucks. But Commander, if nothing else. We've got Regrowth, Forest in 1, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. I like that. For 2, to bring something back from the dead, bring it. And it's target card. It can be a spell, it can be anything. Well, okay, technically everything's a spell. But whatever. Then we've got Wing Shards, which cost 2 planes and 1. Target player sacrifices an attacking creature, and Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may need to choose new targets for the copies. And someday I'll be able to speak English. I promise. And then to the commons, which, yes, I'm going to do the commons because I haven't opened any Modern Horizons. We got Prohibit, which is Island in 1. Kicker 2. Counter target spell if its converted mana cost is 2 or less. If the spell is kicked, counter that spell if its converted mana cost is 4 or less instead. That's nice. Then we got Defile, which costs a Swamp. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp you control. I remember this card, actually. Then we got Volatile Claws, which costs Mountain 2. Till end of turn, creatures you control get +2/+0 and gain all creature types. Remember the old slivers? where all slivers gain that. So you can make all your creatures slivers if you're going against slivers and just whoosh. It'd be great. It'd be horrible. And it would be great. We got Savage Swipe, which costs a force. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn if its power is 2. Then fights target creature you don't control. Whee! And then we got Diabolic Edict. It costs Swamp and 1. Target player sacrifices a creature. Murder. It's murder. It's pretty good. I like it. We got Spore Frog, which costs force, and if you sacrifice it, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. It's a 1/1. So it's essentially Fog, except for you get a creature that you can sacrifice. It doesn't say you have to do it as if it was sorcery, but that's cool. Then we got Smoke Shroud, which costs Island and 1. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying. When a ninja enters the battlefield under your control, you may return Smoke Shroud from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to that creature. Oh, that's cool. And, that goes back to the other thing that said, if you enchant it with another enchantment, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you can have flying, too. And we got Fist of Flame, which costs Mountain and 1. Draw a card until end of turn. Target creature gains Trample and gets +1/+0 for each card you've drawn this turn. Which would be good in a blue deck, possibly. And other decks, I mean, it doesn't have to be specifically a blue deck. Then we got Martyr Soul, which costs planes and 2. Convoke, which means you can tap creature to reduce it by 1 generic or 1 mana of that thing's color. So in theory, you can get this out for free. When it enters the battlefield, if you control no tapped lands, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, which is exactly what they're wanting to do. And it's a 3/2. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm liking this already, but I want them slivers. In case no one knows. I love me some slivers. Where are my slivers? I want some slivers. Give me them slivers. Next pack. Give me them slivers. I want them slivers. Oh my god, slivers. By the way, I'm working on a sliver deck, Commander. I'm just really slow at it because I don't get to play Magic against anyone anymore, really. So I'm just like, except for a pre-release. But then you're given cards. We got an Elemental Token. Hey, the art we got is that girl on the first pack that I liked. Let's find out. No, come back. I have a question for y'all. Yeah, it's gonna ruin what land's coming up, but do each of these have snow-covered lands in them in the pack, or what? But this is it's Sarah Angel, except for it's Sarah, the Benevolent, Magali Villeneuve. I can't say words, okay, but that is a cool art. I like that they've included these. We got a snow-covered mountain, which I should probably tell my friend about because he liked the snow-covered land. So, I mean, And then for our rare, we got Unsettled Mariner. Oh, no shiny. Oh, well. I didn't know if a shiny was default or not. It costs plains and an island. It's a changeling. It's every creature. Hello, Sliver Deck. Whenever you and a permanent you control becomes target of a spell or an ability, an opponent controls counter that spell or ability unless its controller plays 1. It costs a 2/2. It's a 2/2. That's nice. I like that. We got Vengeful Devil, which costs Mountain and 1. Haste, Morbid, tap. Vengeful Devil deals 1 damage to any target. Activate this ability only if a creature died this turn. And it's a 1/1. That's kind of cool. Then we got Sling Gang Lieutenant. It costs Swamp and 3, and when it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Sacrifice a goblin. Target player loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life, and it's a 1/1. I mean, that would be annoying for your opponent, and I like it. But I want them slivers. Anyway, did I say anything about slivers today? Because I really like slivers. Have I mentioned that? I don't think I have. I love slivers. We got Thundering Djinn. It costs Mountain, Island, and 3. It has flying, and whenever it attacks, it deals damage to any target equal to the number of cards you've drawn this turn. And it's a 3/4. I like that. And then we've got Orcish Hellraiser, which costs Mountain and 1. It has Echo of a Mountain at the beginning of your upkeep. If this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, Sacrifice it unless you pay its echo cost. When it dies, it deals 2 damage to target player or planeswalker, which is nice, and it's a 3/2. I can't remember if I already read this next one, so if I have, forgive me. I drank alcohol. We got Venomous Changeling. It costs Swamp into. It's a Changeling, and it has Death Touch, and it's a 1/3. I don't think I've read it, but I know because we've read through a couple of Changelings, which is kind of messing me up, I think. And the alcohol. Not gonna lie, it's the alcohol too. We got Irregular Cohort, which costs 2 planes and 2, and it's a Changeling as well. When it enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 colorless shapeshifter creature token with Changeling, and it's 2/2. Man, you see these sliver friends here? I see sliver friends. I don't know about you, but slivers. Sliver, sliver, sliver. Sliver, sliver, sliver. Anyway, Geomancer's Gambit costs Mountain and 2. Destroy target land. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield, and then shuffle their library. Draw a card. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me reread that. Destroy target land. It doesn't have to be a basic, so could suck. Then we got Spring Bloom Druid. It costs Forest and 2. And when it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a land. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. It's a 1/1. Then we've got Gluttonous Slug. Costs Swamp and 1. It has Menace and Evolve. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under control, if that creature has greater power or toughness than this creature, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. And it's 0/3, and I like its flavor text. No amount of salt will save you. That's funny. I'm sorry. I know I'm a 2-year-old. It's funny. Leave me alone. Just let me have my moments. We got the Frostwallow, which is Forest and 2. And this is Snowland. Frostwallow gets +2/+2 end of turn. Activate this ability only once each turn. The weird mana symbol, which looks like a snowflake once you get close enough, can be paid with 1 mana from a snow permanent. And it's a 2/2. So hey, I finally got a card I can use the Snowland with. Then we got Spinehorn Minotaur. It costs Mountain and 2. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, it has Double Strike, and it's a 2/3. And then we've got Imposter of the Sixth Pride. It costs planes and 1. It's a Changeling. And this is cool. And it's a 3/1. I think that's kind of cool. I like that. And then we got Phantom Ninja. We got them ninjas now. It costs 2 islands and 1. It makes... Oh, it's like that Phantom Thief, I think. It can't be blocking. It's a 2/2. Is that what Phantom Thief essentially is? I mean, I think it's a little bit different, like cost-wise or something. But I know it used to have, or maybe it's some other card I'm thinking about, but it was blue too. But here's our last pack, and then we're done. We done. I'm saying. I do plan on doing my Diablo 3 stream in a bit. I might eat something first because I'm kind of hungry, and maybe it'll help the alcohol not hit me as hard right now. I need a break from the alcohol. I'm blaming everything on the alcohol right now, including me dropping the wrapper. That is totally alcohol. Anyway, it's not like I would ever drop it on my own. We got a Zombie Token. It's a 2/2. I am so glad that all 3 arts are different. You know, the art cards. Because this is our next one. It's Silent Clearing by Seb McKinnon. I like these. I'm really glad they included these. I mean, to a lot of people, they're probably stupid and wasteful. But it's like a full art card minus the card part, which I wish it was a card more, but we got a snow-covered island, which they are always pretty, you know? I think that's cool looking. Then we got another full Phantasmal Form. It costs island and 2. Too bad they're all commons, but hey, whatever. Till end of turn, up to 2 target creatures each have base power and toughness 3/3, gain flying, and become base illusions in addition to their other colors and types. Draw a card. That's kind of cool. Shiny. Ooh, we got a rare that looks kind of cool. It's a Merit Lage's Slumber. It costs island and 1. It's a legendary snow enchantment. Ooh. Whenever it or another snow permanent is under your control, scry 1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more snow permanents, sacrifice Merit's Lage Slumber. If you do, Create Merit Lage, a legendary 2020 Black Avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. Jesus Christ. Commander deck is all I got to say. That is the balls. That is the balls. I don't even care about the sky part. I mean, I do, but not that much. Next is Generous Gift. It costs planes and 2. Destroy target permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green elephant creature token. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't worse things to say, use it on, but to use that for, but wow. Then we got Settled Rhymestag, which costs Forest and 1. It gets +2/+2 as long as you had another creature enter the battlefield under your control this turn. And it's a 2/2. We've also got Urza's Rage. Costs Mountain and 2. It has kicker of Mountain and 8. Jesus Christ. This spell cannot be countered. It deals 3 damage to any target. If the spell is kicked, instead it deals 10 damage to that permanent or player, and the damage can't be prevented. Oh! You know, if a game just keeps going on and you have, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana, man, that would be some painful damage right there. I'm not saying it's great, but damn. We got Mob next, which is Swamp and 4 coast. Convoke, which means, you know, you can get it to be free eventually. Destroy target creature. So it's only worth it if you use Convoke, in my opinion. And then next we got Arkham's Astrolabe. It costs a snow. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card, and you can pay 1, tap, add 1 mana of any color. So it's a swap. You know, like say if you're getting mana screwed and only get 1 color. Well, guess what? You can fix it if you have a snow. We got Fountain of Icor. I don't know. It costs 3. You can tap to add 1 mana of any color, pay 3. It becomes a 3/3 dinosaur artifact creature token until end of turn. What was that originally in then? Because it makes me think like it should have been an Ixalan, which I mean I think is modern now, ain't it? But barely. So why would you reprint that? So it has to be from something else. Or I hope it's from something else. Marasa Behemoth, it costs 2 force and 4. Trample, and it gets +3/+3 as long as there's a land card in your graveyard, and it's a 5/5 to begin with. That's not bad, but it's kind of high cost depending on what you're playing. I mean, Commander, no. Modern, maybe. Pre-release, draft type stuff, probably too high. But oh well. Treetop Ambusher. It costs Forest and 1. It has dash of Forest and 1. You can cast a spell for its dash cost. If you do, it gains haste and it's returned from the battlefield to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Whenever it attacks, target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and it's a 2/1. I'm not getting these slivers. I want the slivers. Why have you betrayed me, cards? Oh well. We got Wart Eye Witch, which costs Swamp and 2, and whenever it or another creature you control dies, scry 1, and it's a 3/2. Man, I am so unhappy about this no sliver thing yet. Will I get one? Probably not, since it's what I want. We got Soul Strike Technique. It costs planes and 1. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. It has vigilance. When enchanted creature dies, manifest the top card of your library. Put it onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature. Turn it face up at any time for its mana cost if it's a creature card. Woohoo! And we got Smoke Shroud again. Oh, sorry. This one I can't remember if I already showed y'all, so I'm just going to read it again. It's the last one anyway. It's not a sliver. Fist of Flame, costs Mountain and 1. Draw a card until end of turn. Target creature gains Temple and gets +1/+0 for each card you draw this turn. I think we already been through this one, but here we go again. That's it for Modern Horizons, the 3-pack. No slivers. I'm sad about that, actually, because I love slivers. And that's why I was excited about this set. But, you know, it happens. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.